It's basically pretty legit, but we don't know the inside story. There's no inside story.
Give us the scoop, Sal.
I'm going to give you
Tell
the
us
scoop.
what it really is.
Fox Network was really excited about the upcoming Mike Tyson-Buster Mathis fight for Saturday night. The sweeps week is approaching us, and what better way for Fox to get the ratings than to show this fight on their network? Well, they better get an old episode of Melrose Place because it isn't happening, at least for another 4 to 6 weeks. Mike Tyson stated in a news conference yesterday that he is suffering a broken right thumb while sparring.
Pretty serious setback as far as my continuation on constant fights, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean, it's not going to kill me, you know what I mean? I'm not hurt for any money or anything, but I just wish I was really in anticipation for this fight to go on, knowing that the other fight was across the street, and I thought it was just been a grand evening that night, 2 fights going on the same night.
Something got to come out good for me. And my prayers with Mike Tyson. I hope Mike Tyson's hand heals and hopefully be another Tyson Mathis fight.
The Montreal Canadiens have started the season very poorly, but since firing their coach and GM and acquiring new coach Mario Tremblay, the Canadiens have been on fire. That streak continued last night as the Habs visited the Fleet Center to face the Boston Bruins. We'll start things off. Savage tries to get it in, but Mark Recchi says, here, try it again, and 1-0, the Habs. Bruins power play, Bork. From the blue line, shoots it in, but he's denied by Waugh. Now we'll take a 2-0 Montreal second period. Benoit Brunet to Vincent Van Foose, 3-0 Montreal. But what do you do, Steve Casper? You're going to put in Blaine Laquerre, who does a great job, but that's not good enough because your final score is 3-1 Montreal. Now we're going to go see the Lightning and the Flyers, and what is going on? Oh my gosh, the Frogs are out tonight. Flyer power play. Lindros inside the blue line. And he scores 1-0 the Flyers. 2-minute advantage. Now watch Garth Snow. He is unbelievable here. Making all these spectacular saves. And he is just on fire for the Lightning. Later on in the period now, he likes it too. He loves it. John Leclerc from Remberg making this game 2-0 Philly. But later on, 2-1 in the third period. Peter Klima, he's going to rip this one in, tying this game at 2, and that's how it stands, 2-2 tie. And now we're going to look to the NHL scoreboard. Calgary over Los Angeles, 2-1. This one had to settle in overtime. Edmonton and New Jersey, Edmonton the winner, 2-1. And the Islanders over Florida, 5-4. And one more, Rangers over San Jose, 5-3. In baseball news, the season is over and contracts are ending. Some of those on the free agent list include Red Sox relief pitcher Rick Aguilera. Also on the list is Yankee right-handed pitcher Jack McDowell. McDowell has brought the Yankees up when things were looking down, especially in the playoffs. So, no longer a Yankee. But
maybe a Red Sox, who knows?
Who knows? But that season's coming up a long time from now. We'll see what happens. So.
It's interesting to see Garth Snow score a point. I went to high school with him.
Did you really?
Went to the same high school I went to, Mount St. Charles. Yes.
Wow.
Things you learn every day on ECTV News.
That's right.
That's why you should stay tuned.
Useless trivia, so that's what we're here for.
It really is, but it's okay.
Hey, thanks a lot, Sal.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Well, if you thought Halloween was over just because of last night, well, you're wrong. Mike's got a haunted story to tell you.
We'll tell you about that. You don't want to miss it.
Daddy.
Time off to serve. Give them the freedom to protect ours.
Sal Bernelli's here with sports, and he has some college football
He's in
action
a great
for us.
mood today. You got great, good football stats for us, or what?
It was just an unbelievable football game last night. Hockey just makes me jumpy. So I'm not going to talk about it right now.
You don't like?
Go for it. We don't want to hold you back.
You don't like Sal when he's jumpy.
That's right. Okay. Florida State went to Virginia last night, 4 days after being ranked number 2 in the college football poll. With Virginia being ranked number 24, Florida State thought it was going to be easy pickings. Well, think again. A 72-yard touchdown, 10-point Virginia lead. And folks, that is just beginning. But fourth quarter here, 33-21 Virginia. Seminoles try to make something happen. 7 yards towards the right and in, 33-28. The Seminoles still trying to catch up. And this might do it here, as this play is dedicated to my good friend Dave Mullen. 4 seconds ago, the Seminoles, Warwick Dunn tries to get this one in, but he is denied, folks. Game over, Virginia with the upset 33-28. Unbelievable. The Hartford Whalers hosted the Ottawa Senators last night at the Civic Center. There was no TV footage last night, but folks, there was nothing really much to see. The Senators blanked the Whalers 5-0, which now brings the Whalers to 0-5-1 in their past 6 games, with 3 of those games being shutouts. The Whalers have also not scored a goal for 2 hours and 17 minutes. If their weekend road trip against Ottawa and Philadelphia, if they lose both of those games against Ottawa and Philadelphia, you can bet your bottom dollars that Paul Holmgren will be looking for work. Elsewhere in the NHL last night, the Bruins hosted the Red Wings. As you see, Stevie Y versus Blaine Locker denied. And what an unbelievable play by Locker. 2-goal lead in the second for the Bruins. Detroit power play. Dave Reed, he blocks Coffey's shot, and Reed with the puck once again on the breakaway and scores. The shorthanded goal makes this one 5-2 Boston. But the Wings, they come back, tie it, and we're in overtime now, folks. Yzerman, he's fed the puck, and then he shoots, rebounds, and wins this game for the Red Wings. 6-5 overtime win. And now we're going to go to Los Angeles as the Rangers and the Kings face off, and there's former King right there, Robitaille. Now Mayhem in front of the net, but Eric Lacroix, he's going to say, folks, I've had enough of this, and he just scores the goal for the Kings, 2-1, the Kings. Third period now, Verbeek with the shot, but he is denied, and Graves is right there with the rebound, scoring, making 2-2 the tie. Now, folks, watch what is Gretzky's weakest goal. From the face-off, the puck weasels by Richter, making this 3-2 the Kings, and they go on to win this one 5-3. Now we're going to look to the NHL scoreboard. Florida over Philadelphia 2-1, and New Jersey, they tie this one against San Jose. Shortly after Buck Showalter, quote-unquote, resigned from the Yankees, Big George has already filled his shoes with Joe Torre. Yesterday, he had this to say at a press conference.
I think I'm beyond the point in my career where I just want to be competitive. You know, winning is another level, and that's the level that right now I'm with this organization that has that need to win, that desire to win, and I understand that, and I'm very excited about it.
Also, I want to mention some quick notes that the Browns is rumored to be moving into Baltimore.
I heard that somewhere.
That's right, and also you did. Really?
Yep.
And the NBA starts tonight, and Alonzo Mourning is set to be with Charlotte against Chicago. Okay. So that whole thing with him being traded, as of now, he's still a Hornet. So.
And the Celtics open up.
Yeah, and
we're all looking forward to that.
Oh, yes. I'm a Celtic fan.
Yeah, right.
I sure am.
Thank you, Sal.
Thanks, Sal.
No problem.
Okay, when we come back here on ECTV News 16, we'll tell you a story about a fabulous pig.
A fabulous pig?
A fabulous pig.
Great. Keep it tuned. You don't want to miss this.
That's
Mike's
right.
got the details.
Miranda,